I got a few words to say to police officers. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. And I thought it'd best be said. Now, I've always said all of these years, not all police are bad. And I've known a lot of police who I've known as people. But at the end of the day, when we see that some police can act like real assholes and misuse their authority, misuse their badge of office, and fool all of the people into thinking that that authority has ultimate, absolute power over them by fear of a gun, fear of a government, and fear of authority through a badge. And a human being, a man, a mortal, is given that power and turns into an asshole and uses it like an asshole. Surely anybody using that badge, anybody who's sworn an oath and holds that badge and has any value in that badge of authority is backing an asshole, backing assholes, backing asshole authority. Those rules that are in place, those statutes and acts, they're not virtues that we should follow. Police, you can't walk around as if you're enforcing virtues, enforcing goodness on people, because no. You're enforcing goodness because you're paid to. You're not good people. You're paid to enforce policy. Now, a few bad apples has spoilt the whole batch for me. And until police start proving that they can get rid of those bad apples out of their own barrel, out of their own constabularies, and clean up their own police forces, then there's going to be like focus through video cameras, through people witnessing, through people understanding their rights, comprehending what needs to be done. Because yes, we mortals without badges have rights. And we're not getting paid to keep our rights. You're getting paid to uphold a policy. That doesn't give you unlimited power. It doesn't give you the rights to be an asshole. It doesn't give you the rights to take the law as if it's a human virtue to be passed on and pushed on to others just because you're getting paid to be good. Doesn't mean to say that you have to force that same rule on others. You can't hurt people just because they're breaking a misdemeanor. If there's no victim, if there's no one harmed in a crime, then surely you're the ones who are doing the crime. Police, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Good men and women don't steal, not because it's a part of the law, but because it's not in our nature. And I'll tell you something, it's people like me who've kept the peace, not the police. The amount of people who've said to me, that policeman deserves a fucking punch in the face. And I've said, no, he's got a hard job to do. But sometimes I think they're fucking right. People, bullies, who are around punching people on the nose all the time. Sometimes I think they need a dose of their own medicine. But no, we are the peacekeepers. And we're here to keep the peace. And we're here to put pressure on anybody who misuses authority. The focus, the interest of the people is focusing on the law, focusing on rights. So statutes and acts, government rules and regulations that you are paid to enforce are no longer the highest virtue in society. And the moment that you or anybody else starts to use those acts and statutes, government policies, and replace true human virtues with that, then you are prejudice. You are the adulterator. You belong in court, breaking your oath, Breaking your oath not to the statutes and acts and legal system, but breaking your oath to humanity, to nature, to love, to life, to goodness, and not your fucking wage packet. Your wage packet has no authority on me, over me. Start cleaning up your act.